Hi, welcome to Rock Talk, Round Rock ISD's parent advocacy show where we share information of hot topics across the district. Today, joining me on this episode 4 of Rock Talk, are our PTA Council members, President Kelly Moreno and Jill Stroud, who's also a Council Vice President. Thank you for joining us on Rock Talk.
Thank you for having us.
What are the expectations of a PTA member at a campus? What can they expect if they're looking to join?
Really, it's really up to that individual member. They can volunteer as much as they want to, or they can just be a bystander and just support by being a number that helps to advocate for our students at our schools locally and statewide and nationally, actually. The commitment is really up to that member. It's not, they can give as much as they want, but it's completely up to them.
So, and Kelly, you've been established in PTA for a while. What are some of your favorite volunteer roles that you've had on campuses, or just some of some of the roles that you've held as a PTA member?
Wow, there's a lot. My favorite thing is watching be able to bring a program into the students to see them develop and grow, have a different opportunity for our staff, to have opportunity to have different experiences either through vendors coming in and working with them, watching a band go out and be able to perform somewhere and help pay for that. It's through PTA. Carnivals for our families to come in and have a good time together, and all the community comes together and works on that carnival and just has an enjoyable time. Those are fun. My thing for council is our clothes closet. We have two at Anderson Mill, one at Anderson Mill and one at Voight, and these are for our low socioeconomic families. They can come and get free clothing for pre-K through 12, and it's a great resource for our families to come in and get some clothing, and they get new socks and underwear for fall and spring semester, so we make sure everyone has that for sure. But I think that's one of our best programs. We're well known for it across the state. Other councils and the state watch us and are modeling that program.
So when we talk about council, so let's kind of break down and kind of explain the different levels. So at the campus, we have PTA organizations.
Yes.
And those are site-based with their own representation, correct?
They are actually independent corporations. They all freestanding of one another, so they're little businesses, and then they feed up into the council level at Round Rock ISD, and then we go to Texas PTA and then National PTA.
And at the council level, can you speak to what the role of the council is?
The purpose of council is to provide support to our local units, to provide training, any kind of support they may need through mediation or guidance, and we're just there to help our officers know that they're not standing there by themselves. They're here with a lot of support behind them, which is different from a booster club who's usually standing on their own.
And then Texas PTA is kind of like the larger organization that provides some guidance. Can you speak a little bit about what that?
Yes, Texas PTA is our over-governing body of us, and they are the ones that actually provide most of the training that we go through during the summer and online, and train us, and then we can train our local units, and they also provide our lobbyists that when we go to the Capitol to advocate for our students and public education. They are a source of information for us. They have CPAs available, attorneys, whatever we may need.
And then there's even National PTA, correct? So I mean, it's a well-established structure of supporting kids.
It is. So no local units out there by themselves.
Can you tell us about how a community member who's interested in a community membership can get involved, and get signed up, and what's expected of them as a community member of PTA?
Certainly. So our council does have a website. It's rrisd.council.my-pta.org. And we do have an online store, and so there are several different packages, platinum, all the way down to just a regular community member. And you can go on, you can select the schools that you are interested in joining. And as a community member, again, you can become as much involved as you would like, or you can just be behind the scenes and just be a supporter and just advocate for them just by being a voice. So if you want to get inside and help and vote on things, then you're more than welcome to attend the meetings. Otherwise, just the support of just being a member is all it takes.
Awesome. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this episode of Rock Talk. Remember, you can visit roundrockisd.org/Rock Talk. We have resources, past episodes, and everything there for you to view. And we'll include some of the links and things that we've talked about here today. So as we wrap up here, Kelly, what's one last takeaway you want the community to know about RISD PTA?
That we're here for everybody. PTA's purpose is for every child to reach their potential, and with 48,000 plus students, that's a daunting task. But it takes all of us working together for these children to be successful, because they are our future. They're going to be our leaders, and we need to make sure they're educated.
Well, like I said, we're so grateful for having such a strong PTA here, and I want to thank you both for joining us.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.